Yo, man. Peace and blessings to the tribe. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Remember, man, they said it and I'm speaking on it. I am Mr. Telescope, and you are now watching Telescope channel.
Oh, her pet, and it always been like that.
And you said that she takes his side against you.
Every time. It's been since the back of the car. If he kicked the seat, I got slapped.
You're saying that your mom wants you to drop the lawsuit because she doesn't want TQ to go to jail, but this is a civil suit, so he wouldn't go to jail anyways.
I filed another lawsuit on him in what you call him, not Louisiana also.
Unless you actually...
And it's going to be a criminal lawsuit.
Unless you're actually filing a criminal lawsuit. So
on everybody.
Fraud.
On everybody for
so
fraud.
That means that people might go to jail.
And I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Fuck him.
He's not a gangster. What he did to me took $5 million. I'm not gonna shoot him.
Yeah.
This shit is handled in court.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's a legal citizen. He's a, you know, if he was a G, if he took $5 million for me, it'll be a different story.
Your mom's first child, oldest.
Her pet, and it always been like that.
And you said,
oh, y'all, guess what Boosie was doing? Guess what Boosie was doing, y'all? Boosie was happiest when when 1090 was exposing everything in the world, or exposing people supposedly. Boosie was the happiest in the world. Ooh, I love 1090. He exposed this person. He exposed that person. But soon as 1090 cleared the name, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm step away from 1090. What about when he was exposing everybody? Y'all was happy about that shit, wasn't it? But soon as he go up and he clear Ralo name.
Look, dog, just like you got niggas that's probably willing to come smoke me, I got 1,000 niggas not ask me, can they handle the business, nigga, on the love of BG, on Tutor Raw, and all the different niggas that fuck with you and love you. I ain't even on that type of time, nigga. I love BG to death, and what you did for BG while he was in jail, we highly appreciate that. A nigga ain't trying to discredit you for nothing that you have done for your people or for the community or what you have intended to do for me, cause don't get it fucked up now, Boots.
Uncles. So what we gonna do? We gonna have to sit down, or we just gonna eventually go to war? I'll pull up wherever with all my paperwork, just tell me.
Peace and blessings to the tribe. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Remember, man, they said it, now we speaking on it. Mr. Telescope, and you are now watching the Telescope channel. So getting straight into this news, man. Unfortunately, bro, we still got Boosie and your boy Ralo going at it. And I mean, what's even more unfortunate is you got these boys going at it over the internet, man. I believe, man, Boosie, I think, is in his 40s. Ralo, I believe, is like maybe like late 30s. But you got these boys like well over, you know, they mid-20s, and you know, they doing stuff that, you know, 19-year-old kids do, you know, 20-year-old kids do, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's a clout thing. I think it's more so a respect thing. But before somebody else respect you, you gotta respect yourself. And you know what I'm saying? I'm saying that, like, I don't know if this is a culture now. Like, you got rat niggas calling other rat niggas rats and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And not to say, you know, who told them, not, because I didn't see the paperwork, you know what I'm saying? I heard some audio from about a couple months back. I really want to say about 8-9 months back from the 1090 Jake joint, when the person who Ralo was trying to get to take the charge or whatever the case may be, you know, I heard the little audio or whatever, but I ain't seen no paperwork, so I can't really even speak on that. What I'm saying is I'm going off of what I'm seeing, like what's publicly in my face. Like, these boys having conversations publicly right in front of the masses, like right before our eyes. Like, you know, it should be no reason that people of their status and their stature should even be having conversations like that on the internet. You feel me? Like, if y'all got each other contact, bro, and y'all bosses, like, y'all supposed to be doing what bosses do and making boss moves. Even if y'all get a misunderstanding over the phone, y'all should still try to get some type of understanding or misunderstanding behind closed doors in the boss's chambers. You know what I'm saying? It should be no reason, if you got somebody's contact, that y'all talking over the internet about this stuff. Then on top of that, you know, both of these boys have, you know what I'm saying, relations, no pun intended, but both of these boys have relations with the feds. You know what I'm saying? Boosie just beat the feds and still got an ongoing Fed case, and Ralo just recently got out of the feds. You know that they still watching you, bro. Like, like if you just came from the feds or if you got a federal case going on, you know that they watch you. I don't even understand why Rallo would even say some of the things that he was saying, like, oh man, you got people that'll go for you, that'll probably hit me up, and I got people that want to stand on business and handle this business for me. You know what I'm saying? But out of the love of Tootie Raw and all this, blah blah blah, and BG, you know what I'm saying? Like, that should never even been mentioned. I know BG sitting back like, bro, why you even bring my name? Don't even put me in the middle of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still on papers. Like, I'm still on federal papers. Like, don't even put me in the middle of that. You know? Like, it'd be a lot of stipulations when you get out of the feds. The feds ain't like the state. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot of stipulations when you get out of the feds as far as, like, what you can be involved in and what you can't be involved in. The smallest thing can get you sent back to the can, bro. You know what I'm saying? And nobody ain't trying to go to the joint for something that somebody else said or did. And, you walking light, you doing everything correctly. But here you go, you got somebody that's dragging your name, into some foolishness, bro. This is teenage drama, bro. Like, this some high school stuff, you feel me? This is stuff that little kids do, man. Like 19, 20, 21, you know what I'm saying? Really 20, 18, 17 before you even old enough to drink, you know what I'm saying? Like, kids do this type of stuff. Not no grown man that's 38, 39, and 40 years old. I shouldn't even be going out like that, bro. And I had the utmost respect for Rallo, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta call a spade, you know what I'm saying? And with this situation, you gotta call a striker and a ball. Like, that's some sucker shit. It's some real sucker shit. Like, you shouldn't even put yourself out there like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just recently got released doing good for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't even put yourself out there like that. If you got this man, contact him. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing goes for Boosie. But Boosie's situation is a little bit different too, because I looked at Boosie like, solid street nigga, you know what I'm saying? We all grew up on Boosie. I even said good things about him when he beat the case, you know what I'm saying? People was gonna be looking up to him like he was a god. He beat the feds, you know what I'm saying? Beat cancer, you know what I'm saying? All that. But for him to be, saying that he finna put a criminal lawsuit on TQ, his brother, and and he don't think that that's right and the snitching, then I don't know what it is, man. I'm starting to see that it's a lot of stipulations and, you know what I'm saying, to the street code. It's a lot of, bias. It's a lot of, I can do this, but I can't do that. Nah, this is right, but this ain't right. Like, from what I was taught, what I was told, you know what I'm saying, like, anytime you speak to the laws or you put the laws on somebody, bro, and you ain't handling your issue in the streets, you know what I'm saying, that's right. Regardless of, like, for 5 million shit, that shit supposed to be handled in the streets. Regardless, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever you saying, he ain't a street dude or whatever the case may be, and that is your brother. But you already done said fuck him. So if you done said fuck him and he done stole 5 million from you, that's life changing money. That's life taking money. You know what somebody to do for 5 million? Somebody knock off a whole family for 5 million. And you saying that you finna put the laws on them for 5 million? Like, that was weird in itself. That's why I dropped the clip. I had to drop the clip so y'all can see that. You know what I'm saying? All of this is going on behind Boosie, butting in dude business and saying that he's a rat. That's why you can't be calling people no rat or just really just putting your nose in everybody's business. It ain't your situation. You know what I'm saying? He ain't rat on you and none of yours. So it should be a situation where y'all boys can be able to come together and explain what, like, you know what I'm saying, what's going on, or where the misunderstanding come from, or, you know what I'm saying, like, where do we go wrong at? Where do we fall out at? You know what I'm saying? It should be a conversation held like that, as gentlemen, as men, as bosses. You know what I'm saying? As black kings, bro. Both of these boys is getting to the bag. You know what I'm saying? Both of these boys are well known and renowned. But it seemed like, when somebody got a little money, people turn the other cheek. You know what I'm saying? Or turn their head to if this person snitched, or if that person snitched. If it was me or a regular person or somebody else like that was in the streets and that, said that they was finna tell on somebody and put a criminal lawsuit on them that could possibly send them to jail for fraud. If it was somebody else that did that and they wasn't at the status of Boosie and had the fame like Boosie had or the money that Boosie had, people would be calling him a flat out rat. But being that it's because this person got money, and that's how, you know what I'm saying, that's how they eat, that's how they feed the family. Nobody don't want to rub dude the wrong way. But you know, over here at this channel, bro, we gonna keep it real, we gonna keep it solid, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna call it as it is, because remember, man, they said it. We ain't never said it. We ain't putting no lies and no words in nobody's mouth. They said it, now we speaking on it. My only thing is like, how can you be a street nigga, did this time, looked out for real street niggas, and then turn back around and say your own blood brother, you finna put a criminal lawsuit against him and several other people, not just your brother, but him and several other people that may have allegedly stole this 5 million from you. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of money we talking. And I mean, I could play devil's advocate. I would say as well, like, you know, to the defense of Boosie, I would say, like, you know, niggas will play with you when they feel like you a street nigga. Like, niggas might be like, oh man, you know, oh, he gonna chop it up to the game, or he gonna have to eat this one, he'll take that one, because, you know, he don't want to put the laws on me. He put the laws on me, niggas gonna be calling him a rat. You know what I'm saying? I know he don't want that, so he'll chop this up to the game. You know what I'm saying? You could look at it like that, but the only reason why I'm saying what I'm saying and why I can't somewhat look at it like that is because Boosie is the one that spoke out on Ralo name. Boosie is the one that called Ralo a rat. So for you to be so adamant about who's ratting, and you know what I'm saying, he even was mad at Yak and say he couldn't mess around with Kodak because Kodak did this song with a rat. You know what I'm saying? So for you to say that you can't even associate yourself with niggas that are rats, and niggas that's dealing with rats, you know, for you to have, like, be so adamant about it, and so, like, you know, stronghold on not messing with rats, not dealing with rats at all, how you gonna turn back around and say you finna rat on your brother and put a civil and a criminal lawsuit on your brother and several other people? You know what I'm saying? And in the clip you can see Vlad say, oh, so some people gonna go to jail, and he say, I don't give a damn, fuck them, which is crazy. Because not only are you talking to the laws, you know what I'm saying, not only are you gonna you admitting that you're gonna talk to the laws about the 5 million, but you really saying that you gonna put a nigga behind bars. And as a street nigga, we all know, like, it should be no amount of money that's gonna make you go to the laws. You know what I'm saying? But you know, nevertheless, man, people be having like little bias, man. That's why I said, like, you know, stay out the streets, bro. Stay out of the streets, man. This shit, it ain't the same no more. It ain't, people don't got the same morals no more. I mean, look at this generation. You got, you know, people like Emily Chopper saying, like, you know, if he was a bad bitch, and you know what I'm saying. You got Sexy Red, you know what I'm saying, over sexualizing the youth and stuff like that. There's no more morals in this. Like, it's really every man for himself. People gonna do anything for $1. And I was just speaking about that too on the rich homie coin thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about that in the next video. But just to, you know, throw it out there, like, niggas seeing niggas with bust down chains and APs and Paddocks and stuff like that. You know, Richard Mills. These niggas want money, bro. Like, niggas will sell they grandma a bad pill for $1. Like, everything is about $1. Everybody's out for themselves right now. You feel me? It ain't no more loyalty, no more morale. So I just say, man, just stay out the streets, man. Go get you a career, man. Find you a trade, man. You know what I'm saying? To stay out the streets, get you some legit money. You know, get on this YouTube, make you some money off of this while you still can. You know what I'm saying? Before they change the stipulations with that. But, like, man, yeah, just stay out the streets, but because it's just so much bias. Like, oh, this nigga got money. Okay, so he could tell on a nigga he ain't a rat. But this nigga broke, and he want to go home to his kids and his family. But he told, oh yeah, so he a rat, he live it as a rat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I swear, man, I swear to God, like, that's probably one of the worst things that happened to the internet, when all of this paperwork party and ratting came to the internet. When street shit started getting involved in the internet, man, that was the worst thing that ever could have happened. Because, to be real with you, street niggas ain't even really on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, I remember back in the days, my uncles and my gangster cousins and stuff like that was really out there thugging and slanging on and doing what they was doing, and, you know what I'm saying, really out there, you know, getting work off or whatever. Like, these niggas didn't even want to take pictures, bro. Like some of my uncles and my cousins, they didn't even know pictures of them at a young age. Like, in certain times of their life, they didn't even know pictures of them, because that's how thoroughbred and street that they was, bro. They was sticking to the code. Like, they was really, like, bleeding concrete, really bleeding the streets, bro. Really bleeding and shit. Now you got street niggas, like, running to the internet to get their point off. Like, And in some senses, I kind of feel like Ralo was clout chasing too, because when he seen DJ Academics in his live, he was like, "Oh wait, what are they Academics?" Like letting everybody know that Academics in there. And then on top of that, he asked Academics, "Oh, what's up? You want to go live with me? Want to join my live?" It's like, what's all that for? But yeah, like I'm gonna keep this video short. Just like I look at it like this, man. If the feds is definitely watching Ralo, if they watching him because he just got the feds, if they still watching him and he on any type of probation, Boosie got a case, a federal case. You know, you putting the feds on this man, you putting the feds on yourself, you making yourself hot, you making this man hot. If somebody was to get dropped on his side, they're gonna be looking at you. If somebody get dropped on your side, they're gonna be looking at him. You know what I'm saying? And where they do that at, like when niggas is like saying, "Oh, we gonna go to war or we gonna piece it up," like on the internet, like you know what I'm saying? This internet shit done got like it done really got out of hand. You feel me? Like everybody doing it for clout. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't even care about keeping it real no more. Like who's solid. You know what I'm saying? They doing it for the clout. Like they doing it for people to look at them and be like, "Oh yeah, he a real one on the internet." Like yeah, he said he made a point. He got a point. You know, like people doing it to prove points on the internet, verbal points at that. Like niggas ain't really stand up guys no more and standing on business. Like this conversation should have been had behind closed doors, in my opinion. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Y'all jump in the comment section and let me know. But like this is a conversation that should have been had over the phone, man. In the boss's chambers, bro. These two young black kings, man. Y'all boys could have called each other and had this conversation. If y'all would have got a misunderstanding over the phone, that could have been fine if y'all arguing on the phone. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got some understanding on the phone, that would have been fine if y'all got some understanding on the phone, between y'all. Like, the world ain't need this, bro. We ain't need this. You know what I'm saying? Now you got people making content off of it. And then y'all probably gonna be mad because niggas speaking on it. But really, y'all the one that said it. Y'all the one that put it out there for the masses to see. Like, we should not even been knowing that this is even going on. And he felt some type of way about this if y'all got each other contact. So, man, nevertheless, man, they said it, now we speaking on it, man. And that's another thing. Like, I kind of get, like, before, I used to look at Troy Ave like, man, yeah, you just said, like, he said the streets is a myth. You know what I'm saying? I look at him like, man, you just saying that because you a rat. But now it's like, bro, the streets is really a myth. Like, that shit don't exist no more. Niggas ain't stand up guys no more, bro. Niggas running straight to the internet, bro, and blanking. Niggas running straight to the internet and just saying everything, bro. Like, that shit ain't real, man. But nevertheless, man, like I said, man, they said it. Now we speaking on it. Mr. Telescope. And you now watching the Telescope channel, man. Make sure y'all jump in that comment section. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And make sure that y'all hit the notification bell when y'all subscribe. It's right there to the right. Bing. You should say bing. And y'all get up with me, man. I appreciate y'all coming to watch the channel. Thanks for the love and support. Telescope.